You guys there? Alright. I'm online. So one of the things I was wanting to talk about was the greatest Royal Rumble match that's going to happen in Saudi Arabia against that's going to have Undertaker facing Jericho, because it was supposed to be against Rusev, and because of what happened with Lana, I guess, tweeting Rusev about, not wanting her husband to face Rusev or Undertaker for a casket match in Saudi Arabia because it's a casket match. She just didn't want, basically him to be buried like that, which to a point makes sense. I mean, it's a casket match, so why have Undertaker lose? But I wonder if they would have went that way to begin with. Just because, I mean, they've built Rusev up here lately to be somebody with the whole Rusev Day and with all of this other stuff. I highly doubt that they would have, really done that, with. Thought this was kind of like a way for Undertaker to have his way out, kind of thing, and at the same time help put over a talent that's not as young as he used to be, but is basically up in the rise on the ranks. He could have, could still be better from where he's at if he were to have taken that match. I think maybe even if he lost that match, against Taker, I think maybe that still would have, depending on how they would have done it, he could have at least shown something. I think something could have happened with that. But that's just me. Of course, if you got something to say about it, if you guys don't like it, always, say something below, or, tell me what's up, I think there's a lot of different things that could have happened or, didn't happen. That because of the whole Chris Jericho taking over now. I don't know where they're gonna go with this Chris Jericho taking. I mean, it's just gonna be like a nostalgia match, really. It's not really gonna be much of anything. It's just it's gonna be a match of what he used to be. It's not. I don't see where they're gonna go with this at all. So what happens now, I guess, is that, and I don't want to say it's a cash grab for either one of them, because they both got enough money. They both have enough behind them that they don't need to do this stuff. They don't need to do anything. But they want to, I guess. Why Undertaker would want to makes no sense to me, just because he's already done everything he needs to do. He doesn't need to be doing this. He's built enough people. He's done enough things. It's not anything that he needs to work for or do, or anything else like that. And you know, what is Chris Jericho doing it for? Just to say that he's still working? I mean, he can go to New Japan and work. He can, he can work the independent scene. He doesn't need to do the greatest Royal Rumble match just to say that he went to Saudi Arabia. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, he's got Fozzy. He can go on tour with Fozzy and go do it. Go see Saudi Arabia that way. He doesn't need to wrestle to go see Saudi Arabia. He can take a vacation and go see Saudi Arabia. What is him fighting Undertaker, and what is Undertaker fighting him gonna do for anybody? I mean, comment and tell me, I guess, and maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you can tell me what I'm missing. It just doesn't make any story sense. It doesn't push anybody along. And I don't know. Even when it was going to be the Rusev match, I don't know how long it would have been, because the Undertaker can't go for a long match no more. I mean, that's why he buried Cena at WrestleMania. It's because he can't do all the same stuff that he was doing before. So, what is it that he's gonna be able to do to Chris Jericho or Rusev that's gonna even make a difference anywhere? I just don't see it. Getting my butt kicked here right now. Apparently Tyler Breeze decided he wanted to come out and help me out in some way. Why, I have no clue. And then for the match, even the Royal Rumble match that they're gonna do, it's gonna be 20 superstars, 30. Is it? I don't even know if it's gonna be a full Royal Rumble kind of thing. I mean, and what's the prize gonna be? Is it gonna be able to face somebody at SummerSlam? Face a champion at SummerSlam or something? I mean, they're doing this for the network, to stream something on the network that's just for the network, and I understand that. I just don't know if any of the story stuff and all this stuff that continues is going to make any sense. I don't even know what else is on the match card, really, other than that, the Royal Rumble and the Undertaker match. I don't know if they got the full match card out. But that's just my take, I guess. You can always reach me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Twitter. Everybody tweets nowadays. Everybody tweet. Pretty much any platform I think you can name out there, I'm pretty much on. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. So talk to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's say something about it. All right. Bye.